My grandma always sewed and my mum always sewed, and I started sewing when I was 3 years old. I've loved it more than anything my whole life. I've always been inspired by the female body, and I love using that as an art form with clothing. I've been living in Vietnam now for 6 months. I was looking for work full-time in fashion design, and it was probably about the second job that popped up. I applied for it, and within a month I was over here. I'd never been to anywhere in Southeast Asia. It was a bit of a culture shock when I first got here, I must admit, but it's been such an amazing experience. Because I've always made things, I've always sewn, and this is the first time in my life I've been without a sewing machine, I can't not create things. So I was looking for seamstresses so that I could keep designing and give them my sewing. I'm living in an area called D2. It's in a city in Ho Chi Minh. Xin chào. I've actually got a few seamstresses, and they all live walking distance from me. My main seamstress, his name is Nung Hong. I speak no Vietnamese, she speaks no English, so we actually can't understand a word that each other's saying, but she's really gorgeous and she's really good at what she does. I started to give her some designs, so yeah, it's been a nice business relationship that we've built with each other. COVID, I mean, yeah, it's completely changed everything. In March, the whole city was put into 2 weeks isolation and everything was shut. I had been really busy up until that point with work. I ended up losing my job due to Corona because they had taken such a financial cut. The isolation was actually amazing for me personally because I really needed to slow down, and that's when I was starting to upload some of my designs for sale, which was really exciting for me. When the restrictions started to lift and I had dwindled away a fair bit of my money, that's when I decided to start teaching
English as a second language at a Vietnamese local state school and kindergarten.
It was just the most amazing blessing because after all the fear and all the uncertainty and all the height of emotion, being around children and being around their loving openness, it was just very powerful. I have never felt more uncertain about a step forward as I have about coming back to Australia. I know it's time for me to come back, but here I've been able to pick up teaching quite easily and sell my designs, and I'm making, you know, an acceptable wage. Whereas it does worry me coming back to Australia just in the current financial climate. COVID made me really reassess, I guess, what's most important to me. And for me, it's my family, my friends, the people that I love the most. So yeah, I came back to Australia to be close to them. So I've made a lot of good friends over there that I'll stay in contact with. And then my seamstress, I will stay in contact with her too. She was really special for me, not just because of the bond, but because Vietnam really showed me a way that my business was workable. I've never gotten anybody to help me with the sewing, and as soon as I outsourced that, it was the first time that I was able to turn a profit. So she was really special for me because she helped my designs come to life, but I was also very appreciative that she showed me a way that it can actually be workable for me moving forward.